Lee Daniels' mom wanted him to make movies like Tyler Perry. "You're embarrassing us at church." Lee Daniels The Butler was apparently the director's gift for my mother and the church. Lee Daniels' 2013 film, The Butler, may have won him widespread acclaim and more than quintupled its budget at the box office, but he didn't do it for the glory or the cash. He did it for his mom. Before The Butler, Daniels recently told the film stage, "My mother was like, 'You are embarrassing us at church.'" Daniels recalls her saying, "I want you to make movies like Tyler Perry. Can you just make a Tyler Perry movie? He's my favorite filmmaker." Daniels' choice of projects before The Butler vary widely, but often veer toward the erotically thrilling, Monsters Ball, and the plain erotic, The Paperboy. "I'm your son," he recalled telling his mother, asking for understanding. "But I like Tyler Perry movies," she replied. "It really fucked me up. And so for my mother and the church, I made The Butler, which I think was probably the most refined I've ever been. Ever." Daniels received the most unanimous acclaim and recognition of his career for the searing social drama Precious. That film was made before The Butler and promoted, ironically enough, by Perry himself. Perhaps it was the visceral shock and weirdness of Daniels' follow-up, The Paperboy, that prompted his mother's yearning for more grounded fare. But Daniels is the type of filmmaker whose next project is always defined by what his last project wasn't. "I don't like staying in the same lane just as a creative," he said, adding, "that part of me, the fear I had while making The Deliverance." Daniels' first out-and-out horror film was doing something that was different for me, checking a box. After The Butler, Daniels pitched a splashy drama about dynastic conflict in the music industry to Fox. It was greenlit as Empire and ran for 6 widely watched, highly acclaimed seasons. He returned to Oscar glory in 2021 with The United States vs. Billie Holiday, starring singer Andra Day in her first screen role. Daniels tapped Day again to star in The Deliverance alongside Glenn Close, Monique, and Onjamu Ellis. Daniels and Perry's careers haven't crossed over much at all, outside of Perry's promotional assistance for Precious. It was Monique who recently brought them back into the spotlight together over that very fact. The actress and comedian claimed for years that Daniels, Perry, and fellow Precious producer Oprah Winfrey colluded to blackball her career after receiving that year's Best Supporting Actress award at the Oscars. "Thank you, Mr. Lee Daniels. Thank you, Mr. Tyler Perry. Thank you, Ms. Oprah Winfrey," she said in a 2017 stand-up special. "You are not paying me equally. You are not treating me fairly. So y'all can suck mine, if I have one." Monique and Daniels settled their beef on stage during the taping of Monique's new stand-up special, My Name is Monique, but the relationship between the comedian and Perry doesn't seem to have mended. Daniels' The Deliverance is now streaming on Netflix, and Perry is currently developing a police brutality drama called Black, White, and Blue for Amazon Studios to star Kat Graham and